Intersectionality. I see a Venn diagram of overlapping social categories. I see colorful pasta intertwined to create mutually constructed identities. I see runners on a track, obstacles set in front of them on the basis of their race and gender. I see privilege and the power to oppress. I see the multi-layered oppression of African American women. I see gender, race, class, and sexuality, a checklist of categories that places us within this patriarchal hierarchy that we call the world. But when I translate this to the world around me, I don't see intersectionality. I see the media portraying white, middle-class, heterosexual men and women as humanity. I see politicians claiming neutral politics that serve a fictitious majority. I see a public space filled with institutions that were built to serve the hegemonic masculinity and oppress the other. I see centers of knowledge production operated by white men claiming objectivity. Where are the people of color? Where are those outside of the heteronormative framework? Where are the colonized? Where are disabled people? Where is the proletariat? This is what needs to be seen. This is what needs to be made visible. This is the voice that needs to be heard. This is the call for collective subjectivity, which will reshape political, social, and economic structures of oppression and exclusion, which will unmask the identity of the neutral citizen as a white, middle-class, heterosexual man, which will show that his privilege is built upon the exploitation and othering of the marginalized. But how can the concept of intersectionality be more than a buzzword, more than a checklist of static identity categories, instead something that is used as a methodology that takes into account complex forms of discrimination shaped by history and social structures? And what does intersectionality mean for me, as a white, middle-class American woman, an academic, a feminist, a bearer of privilege, trying to understand the ways in which I reproduce systems of oppression so that I might be part of deconstructing it? It means that I am not humanity, I am not women, I am not objective. I am a standpoint in solidarity with and recognition of society's many unique, lived, and complex identities. In the words of Adrienne Rich, we are, I am, you are. By cowardice or courage, the ones who find our way back to the scene carrying a knife, a camera, a book of myths, in which our names do not appear.